sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Moment I decide to do that, stream goes down. Wow, already on the verge of swearing within 6 seconds. Typical. Yeah, hello. This is a solo stream, I'm afraid. So anybody wants to bash Jason, don't bother, because I'm now going to defend him in about 6 seconds. This is the first 3 PM kickoff watch along, if you want to call it that. As ever, please no spoilers. I don't want people to be having it ruined that are listening in to me as I listen in on the radio. I'm a bit disappointed with people having a go at Jason, completely blunt with you. He got a goal and assist, whoop-de-doo. Liverpool at Pants. I watched 65 minutes of it before I had to go out and do my fantasy football bets. And if I'm Jason, I'm sat there just smug, thinking, yeah, Son can get me a goal and assist. KDB can get me a goal and assist. Kane can get me a goal and assist. At the end of the day, I look at teams like Jason's that have gone no Salah, Fire Tog. The guy I seem to pick on all the time, Fire Tog. He's another one who's gone no Salah. I look at their teams and I think they're phenomenal. I think they're really, really good, and I think the players that they have got can do what Salah can do, and it's all about those combinations, isn't it? We heard that word about 50,000 times, the build up to game week 1. Combinations. What combinations can you do without Salah? And the reality of the situation is that when you're in Jason's shoes, as an example, you can get players like Sterling, Mount, and whatever other players he's got. And I don't think he has to worry. I don't think he has to panic or anything. I was lying in my bed watching that. If anything, so what I'm going to be doing this year is, for members, is that I'll be doing a video, which I do anyway, basically once the game week ends, just reflecting on the game week, but I'm now writing it down. So beforehand it would just be all off the top of my head. Now I'm writing it down, and one of the notes that I wrote down was, why did I get Trent Alexander-Arnold? Why did I bother getting Salah? Non-Salah owners will be happy. This is first half musings. And yeah, Trent looked anonymous. Didn't do anything for me, which I thought, oh God, I'm glad I've got him. Robertson, on the other hand, bombing down the left-hand side as ever. On a couple of occasions that I saw, dangerous crosses into the box. Look, it's game week 1. They were up against a promoted team. It happened to Arsenal last year against Brentford, where they lost 2-0. This is a slightly different circumstance, it being at Liverpool and everything, but it's the opening day of the season. Lunchtime kickoff down at Fulham. They're wanting to impress in front of the fans. The fans are giving it all. And yeah, tough fixture. And as ever, the history came through. History suggested it'd be a very, very tight game. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean that certain players won't come through with the goals and assists, because we all know Salah has come through with goals and assists. But my goodness, Darwin has come through, goal and assist. And I know Dre Zera had him in. I know people that would have had him in would have been gutted he didn't start. Comes off the bench, does what he needs to do. Now again, I will say this now, I didn't watch the last 25, 30 minutes of the game. But these are world-class players at the end of the day. And one of the notes that I've written in that diary is just world-class players do whatever the hell they want. Salah comes up with a goal and assist. I've seen a bit of an argument between Bilal and someone else, saying that I can't understand how Salah got the assist. At the end of the day, it's a fantasy assist. You're not going to win it on a fantasy and in a bookies. You won't get an assist for it. Not that I've seen the actual goal itself, but by all accounts, it's a fantasy assist. These things unfortunately happen. I'm not going to lie, this stream is going to be pretty much dedicated to the YouTube chat league. This is what it's about. Streams like these watch-alongs, I can now actually, I'd like to think the majority of people that are watching this are going to be in that league, hence why you're in it. It is an exclusive league that we sent the code out to various people, so I'd like to think you guys are here so we can all have a bit of banter. If you can let me know what the audio sounds like, it should be fine. It should be all good. Obviously today I'm listening out for Burnley's result. We're up against Luton. I'd like to think we'd get a win today. But no, we've got 4 matches to cover. Bournemouth versus Aston Villa, Leeds versus Wolves. Who's the other team? Tottenham, of course, versus Southampton. I know One Life Soccer. He's got Kane in as captain. Podner with some wonderful Podner, I'm sorry to say this, whenever I'm in Hangouts, I'm not there to just listen out for you and just do impersonations, but my goodness, you come out with some gold. Bloody hell, Sai's here. Sai Powell's here. I need to turn that off, actually. I actually need to turn that off because I can't put headphones into my laptop because I've got to use them for this freaking radio. Can't make it up, can you? And I'm supposed to actually put Streamlabs on. Have I bothered? Nah. Why would I? Because what that means is it just updates the bottom bit. So I'm probably going to have to upload that now. So then Sai's name comes up. So, but anyway, where was I? Yeah, Spurs Southampton is the game I'm looking out for mainly from Son and Kane's point of view. One Life Soccer, of course, is somebody who's... listen to this, everybody. One Life Soccer is somebody who is wanting to get top 1,000 this year. I know we're all wanting to look to win the game, but top 1,000 is a very, very, very high-level player. And if One Life Soccer is that confident going... I think he went without Salah again. I haven't looked at any of the leagues or anything like this. I haven't really delved deep there. That'll be all part of the members. But, we will go through that throughout the stream, basically. So don't panic. Like I said, majority of people watching this are going to be part of that YouTube mini league as ever. Need the interaction with these streams, keep it going. I mean, I like to think there will be plenty during, seeing as the fact that there is 4 games going on. As ever, keep mentioning this point, please no spoilers. While we're waiting around as well, may as well sell out if you are brand new around here. Why not do what Sai's done? Hit the subscribe button. If just bored, just hit the like button. Newcastle Nottingham Forest is another game I'm really, really interested in as well, from a selfish point of view. Lingard, I'm hoping that he gets something in this game. That's stating the blinking obvious. He is my differential within reason. I've got one differential in my team in Lingard, and hopefully it kind of pays off. Last night's game, obviously me and Jason did a stream yesterday night after the first half, moving into the second half, just reflecting on what happened in game week 1. In the Arsenal Crystal Palace match. Honestly, the 4 players that we all expected to do well for Arsenal have come through. The likes of Ramsdale, clean sheet. Zinchenko, an assist, clean sheet, 3 bonus points. Martinelli getting attacking returns, will be a bit lucky there, but he was there in the right place at the right time, so we got that goal. Tailed off in the second half. Again, I did equate that Arsenal performance very, very, very similar to Burnley versus Huddersfield last week. Burnley started at a high tempo, should have really been 2 or 3-0 up, and we've had a donation from Gurang Barrett. Thank you for the donation there. What did you put there? It's come through on here, but it hasn't come through on this. I don't know if that's the case or not, but that's strange. Anyhow, but yeah, I'd like to... I completely lost my train of thought. That's the one thing I hate about Streamlabs being on. I think I might just... I say turn it off. But anyway, whatever. But yeah, I'm excited for that one differential in Lingard. Wayne Deans just said, I can't see Jason's team in the code, the GH chat league. It's probably because I haven't given him the code. He'd be top of it. Another game I'm interested just to see how it sounds like it's going to go is Leeds versus Wolves. Leeds got a load of new players in their squad today. Can Wolves actually score a goal today? Who bloody knows? And Bournemouth versus Aston Villa, a lot of people are going to be looking at how Bailey does. Maybe Solanke gets in the goals today. Mitrovic has got his 2 goals. Can Solanke, who did really, really well last year in the Championship, can he try and replicate what Mitrovic does? Probably not, but who knows? But yeah, the main game today is going to be, let's be real here, Tottenham versus Southampton. Not that I'm going to be here, but Everton versus Chelsea is also another game I'll be looking at specifically from a Sterling point of view. So that's going to be really, really interesting. Well, the super chat came through, but it hasn't come. Oh, here it is. Oh, he's just donated. Thank you. Just donated $2.99. Thank you, Garang, for that. Thanks for the show. No, thank you. And as ever, these are regular streams that me and Jason do. I'd like to think that Jason can actually join me at 3 p.m. on a more regular basis, because I prefer doing streams with him, if I'm honest with you. But anyway, that's by the by. We are going to be kicking off in the next few minutes. So let's just bring up a different screen. Let's put up my screen. Let's put up the old fantasy football page. That is my team at the moment, as it stands right now. We've got the attacking returns from Salah and Saka. I'm happy with that. I'm overjoyed. Really, 2 players, 3 attacking returns. Great. Everybody's captains come through. Now we've got to wait for Kane. Now we've got to wait for Son because they're the next two popular captaincy picks. I don't know the exact stats or anything like that, but they're going to be the next two, and then probably Haaland at a random guess. Maybe KDB up there as well. But certainly my thought processes moving into next game week so far are it's still Haaland, Kane to Haaland. It's as simple as it gets. But I will be watching that West Ham game, seeing how Haaland does, making sure that he's still up to what the standards I expect him to be. I do want to bring up actually shall we just bring up quickly the YouTube league, because I'm going to be really interested. I haven't actually looked at it specifically. Who is actually top? Who is top? I need to go on another page here. Well, Bilal's second. I can see that. Bilal's second, and I don't prepare. Here we go. And top is Peter Scullion. There we are. Peter Scullion, regular contributor. He is on 45 points at the moment. We then have Bilal. Alex Vollo. Brilliant. Alex, he started off really well last year. Alex. He started off really, really well last year. You've got Rob Jones there. Jones bloke. I'm not going to lie. From a selfish point of view, I like to think you guys are exactly the same as me. It's actually names I recognise. Names I actually recognise. So I can, oh, it's him. Yes, it's you. Oh, yeah. Regular contributor. It's all repeating the same words, but point being is that it's just nice to see. And Gabriel De Rop starting off well there. Fifth. Niraj, Madeline Turin, Paul Kinsella, John McEwen's there, aka FPL Spy. Hello, John. In fact, it's all kind of level at the moment. A lot of teams on them. I mean, Peter Scullion at the moment. Whew. As it stands right now, he's double the points that we're all on. But I don't think the game's updated from yesterday. I think it has. Well, there's his team there. All up on the screen. He had Zinchenko. He had Zinchenko on his team. Of course he did. Well, he's got Wilson playing today. He's got KDB in the team. Wow. So he went Jesus. So he's got three. For anybody listening on audio, and I always say this for anybody listening, I hope that people are out there walking, doing something active, not watching anything, and just, like I do with various streams. I used to say this all the time. I think one of my favourite aspects last season was listening into live streams of people that I enjoyed listening to, and just hearing the words. The word is an extra. Is the first extras reference. The words are coming out my mouth. How do I know what to say? They're written down. That's probably gone over everybody's head, but who cares? But we've got Ward in goal, Trent with a 1 point, Cancelo, Zinchenko, Bailey playing today, Salah captain, Martinelli, Kulusevski. Forgot about him. I've got him on my team. He's another bit of a differential. Kulusevski, De Bruyne, Jesus and Wilson up top. So he's got quite a few players playing right now in Wilson, Kulusevski, Bailey. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Shall I just say it again? Kevin De Bruyne. That's frightening. That's genuinely frightening that he's got two of the world's best players at the moment, and Kevin De Bruyne, as it stands right now, scares the living hell out of me. That is frightening, and I know it's all hindsight. For all we know, Harry Kane can come up with a hat-trick. One Life Soccer. I know you'll be loving life there. I find his accent really difficult to impersonate. Not going to lie. It's... can I do an impromptu one now? Brew, if you're listening. It's not even going to be listen, yeah. But when he speaks to Podner, it's just bro. Ridiculous. Anyway, I haven't even said hello to anybody in the chat. I'll do it. I don't know if Sai's still watching, but let's see a few people in the chat. We've got FPL Bailey, Niraj, and there is Sai. Sai is actually saying, I've had a go this year. I'm going to suck. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Sai. Look what I'm wearing. I'm sure you can probably see it. Here we are, lads. Look at that. Yeah? You can buy it. Follow Sai on Twitter. at SidePal if you want retro wrestling shirts that have been customised for his own podcast, and they are amazing. I agree, they're absolutely fantastic. But yeah, Wayne Dean, hello mate. Paulie, yeah, no spoilers as he's stating here. Vipif, hello mate. Yeah, the code for the main community league won't work because that really is the old one. It's not even up on screen, is it? No, maybe we need to change a load of things on the YouTube. I think I'll speak to Jason tomorrow before we go to Thingy live tomorrow. But Flying Dutchman's here. Maestro, hello mate. Maestro is going to be challenging Lino this year. In the last few seasons, he's come 2nd and 4th in the score predictor game. And I don't know how many people have participated this year from game week 1 already. I got Arsenal to win yesterday, but I said 2-1 in that fixture. Nobody would have got the Fulham result right. So we're all going to be reliant on the player predictions, which I was absolutely useless at. Hold on a minute. We've got a goal. Bournemouth 1-0. 1-0 to Bournemouth. Tavernier looks like he's got the assist. Jefferson Lerma has scored. Jefferson Lerma has scored for Bournemouth. 1-0. Oh dear, Aston Villa fans. Yeah? 1-0. Bournemouth already. I don't know why I'm laughing because my bet hasn't come through yet. Yeah, 1-0. There we are. Done. 1-0 already to Bournemouth. Lerma. Tavernier with the assist. Isn't he the one that came from Rangers? Or is he? Am I completely mistaken with that? Oh, Danny Ings may be coming close there, but he's blazed it wide. He's blazed it over. What a shame. But yeah, Bournemouth already 1-0 up. So Karma Baby, if you're listening, Harbour Boy or any other Aston Villa fans out there, you're 1-0 down already after a minute. So there we go. And there it is. As ever, I'll be putting up the picture up on screen for you guys to see. Rest in peace, Villa defence owners. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that is the case. Also, another thing for me as well, I've learned quite a few things from Mark Goldbridge, and I don't mean like I've been studying, but I think that from my personal point of view... Hold on a minute. Oh, Andy from Bang Bang Podcast won't be happy. Sigh. Bristol City are 1-0 down. Bloody hell, man. So with Mark Goldbridge, for example, when I was watching some of his streams, when the silence was there, me as an individual watching or listening, I didn't really care. Same with Andy, Let's Talk FPL, when there was silence, I didn't really care. It didn't really bother me, so I can actually take a breather without worrying that I've got to speak every flaming second of this. So all you can do is watch this glorious scene up in front of you with Lerma celebrating a goal. For anybody that's just joining us, that is right. Bournemouth are already 1-0 up against Aston Villa. So all you Dean owners, unfortunately, you've lost your clean sheet. I mean, I see a few people here. Bailey not getting his thing, but I'm not too fussed about that, really, to be honest with you. Hello, FPL Seb. Roy, are you Roy as in the Roy that's in Discord? Is that you, the same Roy? Roy Andre? Is that you? FPL Seb saying Matty Cash is 20% new. Goal at Leeds. Wolves have scored. 1-0 Wolves. Pedence has scored for Wolves. Sounds like Hwang got the assist. Don't quote me on that, but definitely Wolves have scored. It's 1-0, and it's Podence with the goal. Not Neto, Podence. Hold on a minute. Oh, Neto got the assist to the assister. Neto got the assist to the assist. Got the assist to the assist. Shall I say that again? Neto got the assist to the assist. Just to rub it in even more. But it is 1-0 to Wolves already. Hold on a minute. Burnley. Oh. Luton have scored. Flaming hell. Already, after 7 minutes, we're 1-0 down. Very, very, very annoying. Typical. Oh yeah, that's another thing as well. Hold on a minute. Another thing, if anybody wants to clip these moments, please do, and just tag us in it. Just tag Elite FPL on Twitter, and I'll just upload it to. I'll just retweet it if anybody. Like say, oh yeah, a load of people playing Gather. I completely forgot about that. Plenty of time, Steve, in the game. You're right. The problem is though is that the way we were playing last week, even though we did look really, really threatening, the guy up front, Colliston, I think his name is, hopeless. He looked terrible. I know he's only 19 years old, but he looked absolutely pants. As ever with Twitter, they're really, really slow at updating everything. So I'll just come off that for a second and just put up that thing there. Here we go, getting an update from Does anybody know the community code? One of the moderators, if any of the moderators know what the community code is, can you just put it into the chat, please? That's what we need. Harbour Boy saying, appreciate the championship updates for my gaffer team. Who's in your team? I have a Burnley defender in my gaffer team, Harbour Boy is saying. I would not be going with any of our defenders. I'd be avoiding us like the plague. I'd be going with the more established championship teams to start with, and maybe looking at Watford and Norwich that have come down, but avoiding Burnley because we lost so many players. Thank you, Paul E. There we have it. So the community code league is XOTUOY. I will copy that. Copy and paste. Copy that. Put it in the chat. Paste it. Done. There we are. Cheers, Paulie, for that. Apparently, Aaron's has scored. Get Max Aaron's in your team. He scored today. Well, he's a very, very, very attacking player. Let's get real here. He is somebody just of interest for you gaffer players out there. How is the pricing different to Fantasy Premier League? Is it more fair? Is it more? How much is Pookie? For argument's sake, how much is Pookie? It'd be interesting to know how much he is. How much is, for instance, Max Aaron's as an example? How much are the Burnley players? Or is it just a simple case of you don't want to go anywhere near whatsoever those particular players? But yeah, it'd be really interesting to know how much they are. So Pookie is 11.5. I'm assuming it's 100 million budget as well. I'm assuming that's the case. And Max Aaron's is 6.5 as a simple example. Okay, that's fair enough. Just listening to an old... I don't know if Sai's still here, but I was just listening to an old Chain Wrestling. Episode 24 I'm now up to. And you were talking about kids' TV shows. And I was thinking, I don't know any of these whatsoever. Only the odd one here or there, like Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles and stuff. But one TV show that you did mention, I was like, I'll do the impression of you. Oh yeah, Trapdoor. Very, very vaguely remember it, but I do. I do remember. And now Bang Bang Andy is going to be happy because Bristol City have equalised. It's now 1-1. Woolwork is saying he's currently 11th in the Community League. We don't care about the Community League. Cage Paps is saying Trapdoor had a great theme tune. Hold on a minute. Goal, Tottenham to Southampton. Southampton has scored. James Ward-Prowse. James Ward-Prowse. Go down, for crying out loud. Thank you. Ridiculous. So there we are, 1-0 to Southampton. Even the bookie down at the shop said that don't count your chickens too. He's a Tottenham fan. Don't count your chickens too early because he's expecting a tough game at Southampton. Now, it was expecting a very, very high-scoring game. QPR have just scored against Middlesbrough. The history was suggesting a high-scoring game in this particular fixture. But, yeah, James Ward-Prowse has scored for Southampton. And here's me thinking of putting 50p on 50p on Tottenham to win the league. I know it's only one game. It's only 10 minutes into the match, but to score away at Tottenham, that is not. Conte is not going to be happy with that whatsoever. He is not going to be happy with that whatsoever, conceding so early in the game. I mean, it's a beautiful day in London at the moment, as you probably would have seen in the Fulham game. Does anybody actually own Ward-Prowse? Is anybody here that actually owns Ward-Prowse whatsoever? That'd be the one to know. Oh wow! I'm just looking at Bilal's team here. He actually owns it. Oh, Bilal's gone Kane captain. I'll put up Bilal's team right now. See what's going on here. Just want to say thanks everybody for joining in. There's over 100 people watching. Thanks very much. If you want to join it, why not hit the if you like the fact that Tottenham are losing, why not hit the like button? Show your support. It's the easiest way. Easy. It's easy. Easy. Let me just put up Bilal's team because Bilal is cheekily gone with Harry Kane as captain. Has he been listening to One Life Soccer too much? Is his team in? And he has got Harry Kane, Salah in the team. He's got Aronson. He's actually got Aronson in his team. That's his 5.5 punt. He's got Martinelli as well. As stated yesterday, the people that are going to be top of the league are always going to be someone that's triple captain someone or triple captain the player or has got Zinchenko and Martinelli and maybe even Martinelli, Saka and Zinchenko. Obviously Bilal here's got, he's got Gabriel, sorry. He's got Martinelli, Gabriel. For anybody listening on audio, Ward, Trent, Trippier, Walker, Gabriel, Salah, Son, Aronson, Martinelli, Kane, captain, and Jesus. Which is always interesting. Wayne Dean said, I've got Pedence in my fan team. Wow. Your fan team? I was wondering why the chat isn't moving on my screen or on your end. It's because it's just crashed. Brilliant. So I'm now going to have to... Yeah, I've got to produce as well. I don't have anybody doing the production either. Hopefully that'll work. Should do. Hey, there we are. Done. Joe Stang saying there are a few people with the rare 4 Arsenal in a few teams. Yeah, but they've got to change one of those players next time they do a transfer. FPL Maestro saying Spurs, are they bottling already? Roy's saying Ward-Prowse is annoying. He always gets points, but nobody picks him because he scores most of his goals from key hits. Yeah, but he's at the end of the day, if he's consistent. Harbour Boy saying there's casuals in my mini league that have players like Pedence, James Ward-Prowse, and Darwin. Good on them. Well, this is the thing. This is exactly the thing. I think that the people that, watch shows like this or consume lots of content, whether it's podcasts, YouTube videos, we're always going to fall into a path because we're all people that have like a general idea of, we'll have a general idea of what players do particularly well. But, there are some people out there that will pick the likes of, as you just mentioned, Jane Ward-Prowse, Pedence, Darwin, and so on and so forth. Hello, Shano. Do they still get the points for the fourth Arsenal player? Of course they do. It's a player at the end of the day. They will be getting their points no matter what. Alex Vollo, defensive midfielder from Spurs, as captain. That's bullshit. Alex, just to let people know, Alex Vollo is the genius behind our thumbnails. So yeah, go follow him. Alex Vollo. Is it Alex Vollo FPL? Alex? Shall I just say Alex's name again? Alex? I'll be private messaging you, Alex, as well about a thumbnail for tomorrow, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Hopefully you're safe. Livy and I have just joined your league, Steve-O. Oh, that's the community league. That's the community league. That's one that we don't really care for. Unless you want to pay $1.99 each and become members for a year, then we'll focus on your team. Joe saying, Steve-O, have you got any tips for anyone getting into lifting weights at the gym? Keep it simple. Keep to the simple lifts. And stick to correct form. Stick to correct form, correct technique, perfect your technique, and you will get results quicker than just going in there and just, I'll do an impression. Doing this. Yeah, I'll get big arms like that. Or shoulder press like that. It's not going to work. Not long-lasting effects anyway. But yeah, just keep it simple. Don't ego lift, PK7. Hello, mate. Don't ego lift. FPL Bailey saying he has double Villa defence. Hello, Mark. Hello, pal. Yeah, that's right. Alex Vollo unfortunately had his what do you call it? Unfortunately, had his Twitter account banned. So if you were following Alex and wondering why there's not many tweets from him, it's because unfortunately his original account was banned. Madeline's saying low weight, many reps. It depends what goals you're after, but if you're wanting to put on size, it's low reps and high sets. I always see it as, with heavier weight, obviously strength training, but weight that you can actually do the amount of reps that you're supposed to do. Joe saying stick to compound lifts. Yes, your bench press, squat, deadlift, military press. But again, you must make sure that you've got correct technique with this. If you don't know what you're doing, seek out a personal trainer. Not from Pure Gym. I don't want to slander Pure Gym, but you're a joke. Anyway, spend all your time on your phones. Yeah, my impression of Pure Gym instructors. Yeah, one more. Yeah, you're doing good. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's my new car. Yeah, that's my new car. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? You're the poor bastard that's got to pay for this. Tossers. May do a podcast on that. Oh, there we are, PK7. Do you do cardio before lifting? It depends how active you are during the day. If you're someone that sits down all day, then cardio is worth doing. If you're active like me, I don't do any cardio whatsoever. Hold a minute, goal at Spurs. 1-1. 1-1. Sessegnon. Yes! Oh no. Oh wait a minute. Oh, I got him as an assist, not a goal. Damn. Hold a minute. Kulusevski with the assist. Sessegnon with the goal. Hold on a minute. Kulusevski with the assist, Sessegnon with the goal. Annoyingly for me, I put Sessegnon to get an assist. But Kulusevski has scored, got the assist. Sessegnon with the goal. That should have been Perisic. Calm down, Dale. But yes, for people listening in now, Sessegnon has scored for Spurs. Kulusevski with the assist. There we have it, everybody. No Son, no Kane involvement whatsoever, unfortunately. Still waiting on from... I'll be honest with you here. This game between Nottingham Forest and Newcastle, I have a feeling is going to end 0-0. Sheffield United have gone 2-0 up. Sander Berger, if anybody's got him in Gaffer. Sheffield United have gone 2-0 up. Sander Berger has just scored. But right now, as it stands, Kulusevski has come through. Thank the Lord. I'm gutted. I thought Sessegnon. I thought I got him down as a goal. Damn. Everyone's saying Kane touched it, not sure if they're just trying. I wouldn't listen to it. I mean, I'm only going off what the radio's saying, but let's just say it's Sessegnon with the goal. Shano saying, well done to those who picked Kulo. To be fair, Kulo, if you didn't have any Tottenham attack, I think Kulusevski was literally that next best option. Firetog is close clarifying. Kane was nowhere near it. Thank you, Firetog, for that. Anything to do with Kane, just block him, ban him, mute him, do whatever you want to do with him. FPL Seb saying this is the most unpredictable league in the world. Absolutely. Well, the Championship is, and certainly Kane. What was it there saying? Bournemouth, Karma Baby saying Bournemouth should be 3-0 up. Absolute clown show from Villa right now. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm not Aston Villa's biggest fan, as you know. But I can't particularly stand them, to be honest with you. But yeah. We were talking about gym, weren't we, Joe Milkshake? Just like I said, just stick to movements that are proven to work with good form and good technique. On a minute. Goal at Leeds. 1-1. 1-1. Come on, Aronson. On a minute. Aronson could be the assist. On a minute. It's an Aronson assist. Rodrigo goal, Aronson assist. Unless it's dinked off somebody else, but Aronson has definitely got the assist, it sounds. Well done, Bilal. Rodrigo has scored, Aronson with the assist. Bilal, congratulations. Prick. That's just got blocked on YouTube. Oh my god. Well, that's a bet down. I have just won a bet. I did Aronson as an assist, anytime assist. Thank God for that. It's Aronson, not Harrison. It's Aronson with the assist. It's definitely Aronson. Matthew Briggs saying I did say Aronson was the best pick under 6 million. Well, people could be swapping straight to him after this. Leeds have got really, really good fixtures. Karma Baby saying the hipster pick has come through. Paulie saying I picked Aronson over Netta. David Golick isn't happy with their performance. Dread FPL. Was Project Target Bournemouth just a myth? Ask Cy Bellamy. Was a Harrison assist. What? It's Harrison. Oh. Fake news. Damn, it's a Harrison assist. Damn. Oh, sorry, Bilal. False hopes there. If you're walking if you're walking around listening into this, loving life, unfortunately, and fake news. Sorry, mate. I'll leave now. As per normal, though, I'm only going off what the radio says. Maybe I just misheard. Maybe I'm wanting to hear Aronson. Maybe that's what I'm wanting to hear. But I can clarify that the Rodrigo got the goal, though. That's a definite clarification. Harrison has got the assist. How does Kane look? Ask Firetog. Firetog, how's Kane looking? Deep lying midfielder. If you're playing Gaffer, and you're on QPR assets, QPR are now 2-0 up. Firetog is saying Kane is not involved at all. You're listening to this One Low Soccer? You're listening to this Bilal? On a minute, Newcastle could have scored. Still 0-0. Could have been 1-0 to Newcastle. Dread FPL is saying Kane is like JWP without the free kicks. Yep, thank you. That's why I'm... You know how I say stick with your gut? Well, I always said Kane was absolutely useless, but I still brought him on my team. And I always said I wanted Haaland. Firetalk is also saying Son is quite quiet. David Worthington is saying I'm feeling good about Haaland over Kane. Yeah, I'm kind of like thinking to myself, well, I'll be putting money on Haaland anyway, but is Haaland going to punish my quote gut feeling and what I've been banging on about all season? The same as what Cage Paps was banging on about to Jason about Zinchenko, and me and him were banging on about Zinchenko being an amazing pick. Great value at 5 million. Did we both get him? Nah, why would we? Why would we? Naraj is trying to jinx everything. Son and Kane blanking so far. Stop the count. Dread If you got Cardiff defence, Shane Long has just scored on his debut versus Cardiff. Joe Milkshake is saying I've both Haaland and Kane. I think I might go Kane to Darwin. I think, do you know what? Brilliant move. Darwin is probably going to be... Firmino was non-existent. I think Núñez is going to be slowly introduced into the team, but the way he's adapted so far, I think he could be starting against Crystal Palace. And do you know what? Why not captain him against Crystal Palace? Because they were absolutely woeful. I think Salah will be a brilliant captaincy option next week against Crystal Palace. I'm still going with my plan of bringing in Haaland. I still think Man City options are the best, but Cage Paps is saying Kane is playing way behind Kulusevski. What a surprise. I haven't heard Lingard's name at all. Can't make it up. I haven't heard Lingard's name at all. And Nico Williams has got a yellow card. Is he going to be coming on for anybody? I know someone in one of the leagues had him as a starter. Who's that? Football Queen saying Woeful is a bit harsh, not great up front, but still could cause Liverpool. Crystal Palace were pants yesterday. If Arsenal really wanted to go at them yesterday, and if they didn't back off, Crystal Palace would have stood a chance. They looked terrible. Was not impressed by them whatsoever. Dread FPL saying August is a long month for Kane. Yeah. The issue is for me is that do I wait till next week to do the move or wait till after the game tomorrow? Hold on a minute. Goal at Tottenham. Tottenham 2-1. Tottenham 2-1. Eric Dyer. Hold on a minute. Son with the assist. Son assist. Dyer goal. Corner from Son. Dyer gets the goal. And he was in my team, wasn't he, yesterday? Dyer with a goal, 2-1. Son assist. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. Eric Bloody Dyer. He genuinely was in my team. Yes, I even said yesterday, oh, Perisic ain't playing. What Tottenham defender can I get in? Oh, I'll just put in Dyer. Stephen Horn, hello. I remember you from last year. I have Dyer. Yeah, good pick. FPL Seb saying, watch Kane score in the second half. Hopefully. I need him to, because a lot of people are going to be swapping Kane to Haaland today. We've already seen how volatile the market is already so far today alone. It is ridiculous. Already so far, 46,000 people have got in Zinchenko, so he's going to go up in price probably tonight. Martinelli's been brought in by 26,000. And then already 11,000 people have got rid of Kane. Already 11,000 people have got rid of Kane, and Haaland has been brought in by 13,000. I don't expect them to rise too soon whatsoever. I'll have a quick look now. See if anything comes up on that. They're nowhere near going up whatsoever. Not a chance going up. Nah, thankfully none of these players are going to be going up anytime soon. So Diaz may be taken out by a few. Yeah, well, if Kulusevski comes in with another attack in return, could be a straight swap for some people, although it's Chelsea next. But One Life Soccer was making a point, though, that, you know, if all these casuals that play the game, if Jesus blanks, the amount of people that are going to get rid of him so far, it's 17,000 people that have got rid of Jesus. So, not that it's going to really dent much into the pricing, but yeah, it's only going to get worse. Dread FPL is just waiting until Perisic and Doherty come on. FAH. I knew how today was going to go when Villa conceded. I have Cash and Digne. Double Aston Villa defence. Wow. What made you go double defence? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to hear. Why go double Aston Villa defence? Drenfpl is saying yes. Oh no, sorry, Podner. What do you think, Steve-O? What do you think? Mitrovic? Yes or no? What is their fixtures? Just a pure interest. What is their fixtures? Just a pure interest. If you're that desperate to bring in a Fulham attacker, yes, he scored against Liverpool, great. Wolves away, great well, it's okay. Brentford at home, good fixture. Arsenal away. Brighton, Tottenham. If you want to bring him in for the next two, why not? Why not, Podner? Your team is very, very, very different to a lot of teams that I've seen. So, Abhishek Raj, thank you for the subscribe. And as ever, if you are new around here, enjoying the stream, why not become a subscriber? Subscribe to the channel. Road to 10,000. If Andy can get 300k, come on. I saw Planet FPL reach 10,000 today or yesterday. Support the show. Hit the subscribe button. No, I always say subscribe if you're going to enjoy the content. Don't just subscribe for the sake of it. But what you can do, though, the easiest way to support the show today is just hitting the like button. That's all you got to do. Hit a poxy like button. That's it. How's Lingard looking today? I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue, I'm afraid. Let's just put it this way. Newcastle are all over Nottingham Forest. It sounds like the game is going to end 0-0 or 1-0 to Newcastle, if I'm completely honest with you. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, I agree with that comment there from Firetog. Andreas did look good for Fulham. I completely agree with you on that. I thought he looked really good. Oh, it's Maestro asking the question. How's Lingard look? Yeah, like I said, I don't know directly, but I've heard nothing. FAH saying, I didn't like any other of the 5 million options, and both are planned to be shipped out before game week 4. Good attack and returns potential too. Yeah, unfortunately, so far you're relying on these clean sheets from Aston Villa. You're probably relying a lot on their attack and returns, but rather than the clean sheets, because they never ever have clean sheets. Nuclear Atoms is saying he has Henderson, which is right. Yep, I remember him coming on the show yesterday and showing us his team. How's he actually doing when it comes to saves? Well, the answer is, if I look at, please just work. The answer is quite simple. It is he's had to face 2 shots on target, 6 off target, so there's a chance that he may have 1 save point. But we all know he's a very, very good goalkeeper, and I think you bring him in is one of the better options from the 4.5. Well, there we are. There's your answer. You just got your save point. He's just had another save. He's just literally just got another save. Hello, Tashi. Literally as I'm speaking. So Paulie's saying he's made 4 saves. Bloody hell. Gary Halliwell with the Bournemouth bonus points so far. Lerma with 3. Ramsey with 2. Tavernier with 2 as well. Cage Paps is saying Kane is at least hovering around the box. Pedence with 3 bonus. Rodrigo 2. Huang. Remember Huang? I thought he was leaving. I thought they were selling Huang. He's on 1 bonus. Quickly check. Oh, this is interesting. The game are now doing live league updates. Wow. So we've Alex Volo. Alex, if you're still listening, you, my friend, are now 2nd in the Rivals League. They're now doing live updates. That's cool. That's really cool. There you are. It should be updated there. Yeah, there you are. Top spot is still Peter Scullion. Alex Volo's 2nd. Jones Bloke is 3rd. Matthew Zaishi. Are you here at the moment, Matthew? Shano83. I know for definite you were here. You're 3rd. Well, you're joint 5th. Sorry. There's Maestro. Oh, I like this. Thank God for that. Maestro is down there. John, FPL Sparta there. Paul Kinsella. Madeline Tudor. I know you're here right now. Naraj is there. Gabriel DeRop. Wow. All updating. That's pretty cool. Alex's team on 43 points. Wow. Just put up Alex's team there, who's 2nd. Ward, Prowse, Dyer and Kulusevski on the bonus points. Son and Kulusevski with a bonus point each. So this is Alex Volo's team. Hashtag Team Volo. Doing very well at the moment. Meslier goal, Trent, Cancelo, Trippier, Gabriel. Well, Trippier is going to get you your clean sheet. Martinelli, Salah, captain, Diaz, Bailey, Jesus and Haaland. Oh, God. It's not real team time update. Queen's Park Rangers have just conceded. Middlesbrough have just scored 3-1. I expect that. Hello, Harry, mate. I tuned into your Harry. If you go into, I know you're in the Discord, or actually forget it. I'll just private message you. I'll private message you the code. All right, mate. I was watching your stream actually for about 20 minutes with Focal and is it Raptor? I forgot his name already. Genuinely enjoyed it. Did you enjoy the fest? How did it go? Looked like it was as expected. Gabriel Dorp saying I don't think it's real time updated. They're saying here they can't believe. On a minute. Newcastle are all over Nottingham Forest. It sounds like Dean Henderson, Nuclear Atoms is holding you lot off. Harry feeling a bit hungover, and you're listening to this. Dave Lister, I know you're in the YouTube chat league. Hello, mate. FPL Muppet is saying, "How's Almiron doing?" Well, he's just had an opportunity, just saved by Dean Henderson. Wayne Dean saying he's got Trippier into his team. Yeah, there we are. Fire talk, nice one, mate. FPL Maestro saying it's only a matter of time before Newcastle score. Well, this is the thing. This is exactly it. I can't believe Dyer scored. So I had Zinchenko in my team. When I found out the news about Perisic, it was Zinchenko, Dyer. Who did I go with? Reece James. I hope your team, Harry, batter Everton tonight. I hope Reece James gets me something. Please. Or is it just going to be as the history suggested? Oh, yeah. Again, the history with Bournemouth and Aston Villa. Said it'd be a tight game. Again. Said that Bournemouth would win it. Sheffield United are now 3-0 up. Gaffer players. Suggested the Fulham game was going to be really, really tight. Admittedly, it said that Nottingham Forest were going to have a really good game against Newcastle. That's not quite the case. Tottenham Hotspur game, it said that there were going to be goals galore, which we have got. Always listen to the history. Always listen to the history. Conway saying Bournemouth are playing like Brighton right now, just non-stop fouling, 30, 50 yards, really irritating. Yeah, I can only imagine. Nuke Rappen saying it's Henderson versus Trippier for him. Fire Talk is saying, don't worry, I replaced Perisic with Cash instead of Zinchenko. Oh, God. Oh, Dave Lister, yeah. Zinchenko looked great. It really frustrated me that I didn't bring him in, considering I've been banging on and on and on about it. How did I get the history for Forest Newcastle? I don't reveal my secrets. WhoScored.com. I just use WhoScored.com for everything. Brilliant website. Absolutely brilliant website, I think. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Oh, hello, Francis. Are you in the... Is Francis in the YouTube league? Can't remember. Afternoon, folks. Moved house today. Congratulations. Lucky for some. Moving into a house in this day and age. Wow. Well done. Must be earning a bit of money, eh? Whereabouts are you in the world? Can't be Britain, surely. We're lucky to afford diesel and petrol. My diesel's only just come down today to £1.88. It was £1.92, but it was £1.99. £1.99, talking of which, you could become a member for that. Didn't you do that joke yesterday, Steve-O? Yeah. Gonna do it again. I just realised Ollie Watkins isn't playing. They just mentioned him just now. Danny Ings was played ahead of him. What's going on there, Heart of Karma, baby? What's going on there? I do like the fact that they've updated the league automatically. Now, just a quick reminder in the YouTube chat league, which I am going to be focusing a lot on doing these watch-alongs. Peter Scully in top. Then it's Alex Vollo, Rob Jones, which is Jones Bloke, and Matthew Zaishi. That's the top four. Shano83. again, the points are very, very tight. 43, 40, 39, 39, 39, 38. It's all very, 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 very tight. I don't even think... Am I even in the league? Yeah, I am. I'm 44th. 44th, brilliant. I need to get Jason in the league, which is ridiculous. When we get to half time, which will be happening any second now, we'll go for a quick break and then we'll be able to go through these specific leagues. Oh, surprise, surprise. Lino's doing well in the Rivals League. Oh, Capkin's doing well in it. Capkin's there. Wow. Where's Jason? Why isn't Jason in it? In the Rivals League? Has he not entered any of these? What's going on? Find out in a minute. Like I said, we'll find out all in a minute. Like I said, half time is going to be approaching any minute now. We can all go for a quick break. As ever, all you guys tuning in, thanks. Thanks very much. It's great. Great support. Okay. Okay. If Newcastle want to break into the top 8, then these are the type of games they need to take advantage of when they dominate. Yep, absolutely. Dave Lister saying, who do you think is going to score higher today, Son or Kane? I'm just going to go Son. Fire Talk saying Son has just missed a sitter. Or a chance, anyway. Oh, okay. Carl saying, Watkins was trash in pre-season. I agree with his decision to drop him. Zimmy saying, am I watching the game? No, I'm afraid not. I can't. When you're in the UK, you can't watch any games. I've got it on TalkSport. Just listening into TalkSport. So, yep, that is correct. No weak foot. Chelsea haven't beaten Everton at Goodison Park since 2017. In fact, in the history suggesting 1-0 to Everton tonight. It ain't going to be happening, though. Chelsea are going to be after blood. They're going to be after blood tonight. So, FPL Sparta John is saying, when do bonus points get added? How long after the game? I don't know. You'd have to ask someone that's more up to date with the way all these things work. But Harbour Boy will probably know. Karma Baby, Fire Tog, if you want to let me and anybody else know how quickly. But the fact that they're doing this, and that is pretty much half time everywhere. I'll still keep the air in just an ace, but I think that the fact that they're updating the leagues pretty quickly, I'm sure that the bonus points add pretty quickly. Fire Talk, when you said that, I thought you meant literally. Unless you do mean literally, saying here I might need surgery tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow evening we will be doing the Sunday surgery is officially back. So Fire Talk said, you better come on tomorrow, Fire Talk, because I like hearing what you have to say. Jason's here. Jason, why aren't you in the YouTube league? And why aren't you in the... Apparently you're not in the Rivals League either? I can't see you. You need to join those leagues. Jason saying, I need a Kane goal. Yeah, there's no chance in that. He's gone, mate. Fire Talk saying he had knee surgery 6 weeks ago. Really? Wow. Christ. Painful. Horrible. Wayne Dean saying, I need surgery on my knee as well. Carbo saying, Reece James is my last chance of a clean sheet. I'm only waiting on the, what do you call it? I'm only waiting on his attacking returns, if anything. No, Jason will not be at the back because he's ahead of me. Jason is actually ahead of me. Jason is throwing it in there saying Salah owners are lucky today. I only saw the first 60 minutes. I can't comment on how, but I can say that I felt like I made a mistake bringing in Salah because he looked exactly the same player as he did at the end of last year. Too far on the right, wasn't really involved in much. Cry more, Jason. Paulie saying 14 shots for Newcastle. Trippier has been involved a lot. Right then. That's ridiculous, Fire Talk. All I will say is that stick around. I'm going to go for a quick break. You guys go for a cup of tea, do whatever you need to do for a quick break, and join me back at about just after 4 o'clock, and we will be covering all the second half games. Chat amongst yourselves, and yeah, I will see you all in about 5 minutes or so. See you in a sec. Hello, 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 and we are back. Yes, I didn't go to the gym. Very good comment there. Yeah, welcome back. Thanks everybody for waiting around. And we're now going to be covering the second half of the game here. That is hilarious. Fire talk already. Sessegnon has just scored, but it was ruled offside. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Excuse me, Buendia has come on for Ramsey. By the way, how has Bailey looked? How has Bailey actually looked? I mean, you've been banging on about how not happy with the tactics and everything. How has Bailey actually looked this particular game? But yeah, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully, what are you guys hoping? What are you hoping for in this second half? Realistically, what are you hoping for? This is, just to let people know, this is top of the YouTube chat league as it stands right now. This is Peter Scullion, top of the Rivals League as well. There we are, Harbour Boy. How does it cross over? There's your answer. So Peter Scullion, top of the Rivals League and the YouTube League, but we are focusing on the Elite FPL YouTube chat league. Moving forward with most of these watch-along streams, we'll be focusing on that as it stands right now. Peter Scullion, team up on screen at the moment. He's number 1. Alex Volo 2. Robert Jones is 3. And Matthew Zaishi is 4th. Notable mentions watching the stream right now. We've got Gabriel DeRop up there. Shano. Niraj, Madeline Tudor, FPL Sparta, Maestro is up in the top 10, 11, 12 there. Gary Hallowell, you're there? Down in 16th spot right now. So yeah, nice to see lots of names. Zimmy's there as well. He's 20th. Joint 20th along with 3 other people, Jordan Brennan and Thomas Curran. Dread's there. Yeah, admittedly this has been what the first after the first half. So yeah, Peter Scullion now top, but only by a few points. Alex Volo chasing with Trippier. Looks like he's probably going to get a clean sheet in this game, maybe even an attack and return. Meslier's already got a point, a save point. Bailey's done absolutely nothing, but he's got Haaland. I was just thinking about Jesse Lingard and I was thinking how I wonder if Sheffield United. You'll know why I just said that in a second. I wonder if Nottingham Forest could be this year's Sheffield United. Both had Dean Henderson in goal. Both got a good team spirit coming up to the Premier League. Doesn't sound like they can score. Newcastle over them. The game's going to end probably 1-0, 0-0. Because they ain't going to be scoring. And I think I still hold on to Lingard for the West Ham game as ever. Scoring against their former clubs. But I think that if he does absolutely nothing for me next week, then I think it is going to be a case of, well, Martinelli in. But he's got Everton as well, so we'll see how Everton play tonight. But again, we don't really need to be discussing that as of yet. Just exciting to see. Forest to be the new Sheffield United, not a bad shout. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm kind of just thinking, Ramanathan. Lingard is a great choice. Hold on a minute. Burnley have scored. Get in. So, Manuel Benson, our brand new signing, has scored on his debut. Yes. Bloody hell. Mark Antigua is second in the Rivals League. Brilliant. Well done, Mark. Excellent. Get in. Oh, Bristol City have gone 2-1 up. Bristol City. Well done, Andy. Andy of Bang Bang Podcast. Yeah, Podner. You joke, but it's true. Podner saying Burnley. The thing is, Steve-O, Burnley have already doubled their offensive output of last year. Spot on. Spot on. No, it was Benson, our brand new signing, Ramanathan. Firetalk saying my fantasy team is performing as well as my Middlesbrough. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Steve-O's big into the Championship these days. I've got to be. I'm really confident about company this year, surprisingly. Hello, KDB17. Hi, guys. Shall I do my impression of people that say guys on YouTube? Guys, talk to me. Shut up. It sounds so... I just find it so patronising. Come on, guys. I know Jason says it a lot. Oh, a bit of beef there, is there, Steve? Guys. Ridiculous. I don't know. As ever, lots of you watching. Thanks very much for joining in this so-called entertainment. Burnley have barely got any players. Yeah, we have. We bought tons this afternoon, Mark. This season, bought loads. We've bought in. We've sold got rid of 11, and we brought in 11. And we're going to be relying on quids as well. That's the thing. Dave Lister saying, I think Podence was a better choice than Neto. Okay, well, if Podence hadn't have scored and it was Neto, what would have done? What would you be saying then? You would have just said, I knew I should have got Neto instead of Podence. It swings and roundabouts, isn't it? I think going Wolves attack full stop. Wolves attack full stop was a relatively poor... Good, Karma Baby. It's not... Hold on a minute. Bristol City have conceded again. Sorry, Andy. I know you're not watching, but... To be fair, Ramanathan, Sheffield United are now winning 3-0. Mark Antigua won't be happy if Neto scores. Yeah, Karma Baby with a very witty remark. Why did Burnley wait until they were relegated to start signing quality players? We're just signing kids that Vincent Company knows. They're all under 23. All of them. With something to prove, to be fair. They've all got something to prove. And don't get me wrong, if we were promoted this year with that team, we would get absolutely battered the following year. But what I can say is that for the Championship... It's a solid enough team, and I think that if we can get a goal scorer, we'll do really, really well. It was saying here it was Josh Brownhill that got the goal for Burnley. Just saying here that it was Benson. Okay, it was Josh Brownhill. But yeah, we can't be relying on Ashley Barnes, Jay Rodriguez, this Costello, up front. No chance. Absolutely no chance. We need a proven goal scorer. That's what we need. This Joshua Cullen looks really good for us. I did like the look last week of Bastion. Him and Maatsen looked the best last week. Muric as well, the goalkeeper. It's like I've never seen anything like it. He's a goalkeeper that actually coming out and clearing the ball and passing. Well, QPR have just conceded. Any Gaffer players? Gaffer. John Harris is here. John Harris is here. Hello, pal. Firetog versus John Harris is going to be a relegation battle. Why is that? John's saying at least you got something from your captain. Who's your captain, John? Not Kane, surely. Ramanathan saying you need Twine back fit. Well, he didn't start last week. John Harris went with Harry Kane. You've been listening to too much of One Life Soccer. Listen, yeah? Trust me, bro. Well, what do you reckon, One Life Soccer? I'm telling you, yeah? On 20 points with 3 to play. That's not too bad. Come on. FPL Bailey is saying Neto is tearing up these Leeds defenders. Hit me, yeah? He's got a very high voice, though. That's the first ever decent impression you've done. Come on, Carver, baby. I have to do one of you right now. This is actually what you do a lot. I don't know. No, that's a terrible impression. I have to kind of like do a live ad-lib. Hold on, we got a goal. Newcastle has just scored. I don't know who scored, but they've just scored. We've got a goal. Here we go. It is 1-0 to... Here we go. We're going to find out now. Shaw. Ah, sorry, nuclear atoms. Shaw scores. Don't ask me for the assist. Not a clue. It sounds like he absolutely blasted it. An absolute rocket. All I can tell you is that all you Fabian Shaw owners, which is 0, he's just scored for Newcastle. Oh dear. Do the dread voice. Hello! That's terrible. Rugfish is saying there's been no assist given. Was the ball cleared and then it was just bang, whack? Yeah, lots of people got Trippier. Have they got Shaw? That's the key thing. Have people got Shaw? Oh, mate. Got a goal at Tottenham. Tottenham 3-1. 3-1. Come on, Kane. Oh, it's an own goal. Oh, it's an own goal. Here we go. We'll find out. It sounds like Royal. Emerson got the assist. Emerson assist. Son assisted the assister. Son assisted the assister. Can't make it up. Well done, Kane owners. So in Hangouts tonight, you can have a go at One Life Soccer. Useless. Absolutely useless. An own goal from Salisu, if anybody's interested. The player who I thought was Saliba. But we have got an Emerson assist. Not necessarily the best defence, Stevie Goddard. It's not necessarily the best defence. It's the players that have got the best returns. So hopefully this is good news for Chelsea owners. Please. New Crap saying, I just don't get it. Kane was in great form in pre-season. So was Jesus. Even though Jesus looked absolutely brilliant last night. Let's not lie. On a minute. Goal at Tottenham. Tottenham scored. 4-1. Kulusevski! Yes! Kulusevski has scored. Woo! Come on! Emerson Royale with the assist. Royale with the assist. Kulusevski with the goal. Come on! Thank you. History predicted a high-scoring game. It did suggest Son captain. He's done nothing apart from an assist. Kulusevski with the goal. Emerson with the assist. Bloody hell, this is crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. One Life Soccer, where you at? Listen, yeah? Oh, God's sake, this joke's going to run and run. What's this Karma Baby saying there? The coin flip command strikes again. It told me to pick Kulusevski over Saka and Mount. Brew is at the game. Oh, brilliant. I wonder if he's listening into the stream. Probably not. Prick. To be fair, Firetalk making a good point here. 4 goals and Kane and Son have 1 assist between them. Yeah. It's pretty meh. That does suck. If I'm a Kane or Son owner, which I am, I'm not happy at all. But I didn't captain either. I wouldn't say congratulations to the Kulusevski pick. At the end of the day, he was one of many 8 million midfielders that are going to do very well at that price range. I'm just a bit frustrated that Kane has done nothing as an owner. He is probably, well, I know for a fact he's going for Haaland. But what concerns me is that I can't do it tonight. So I'm concerned of the... Very concerned about maybe injury, but... Fire Talk saying Kane was at the back post for that easy tapping for Kulusevski goal. Who cares? We've got Kulusevski, that's the main thing. ABJ saying the Spurs win-backs is just going to be too much rotation. New Grams, did you have Kane or did you bet on him? Of course. I had both. I did both. Actually, no, I didn't bet on Kane. I bet on Son. Oh, I did. I think I betted on Son to get an assist. I think. Carlo saying if Haaland bangs, it's disastrous for Kanos. It's a tough fixture. Wouldn't it be funny if any gaffer players here, they're just saying about this Benson that we've signed for Burnley, and I quote from Mickey Gray, who is he was a terrible pundit. He says that this Benson is a little messy, saying that he's a little messy. So there we are. There we go. So if he scores today, get him in your team immediately. Yeah, if you own both, absolutely. If you own both Haaland and Kane. But for people like me that have gone 4-5-1, even though I was always going to be doing Kane to Haaland anyway, that was always going to be happening. It's just frustrating when, as Firetalk quite rightly said, you've got 4 goals. Kane and Son have done nothing. Well, an assist. What I need, which won't be happening, what I need is Nottingham Forest to... Well, Lingard to score for me, but I just can't see it, to be honest with you. It sounds like the game's going to end probably 1-0. Maybe even end up being 2-0, but... I'm just going to look at the Nottingham Forest game to see if there's been any substitutions. I know, is it Surridge? He's been taken off. Bloody hell, how slow is this? Yeah, Sam Surridge has come off for Nottingham Forest. There's been no, for the new signing, Awanaya or Awanai. Interestingly enough, been a lot of fouls on Newcastle's left by the right hand players from Nottingham Forest. Nico Williams, Joe Worrell, Lewis O'Brien, all yellow cards up against St Maximin, Joe Linton and Matt Targett. But I still can't get my head around the fact that what can't you get around Steve? I don't know. I've completely lost my own trail of thought. Oh yeah, hopefully Leeds Wolves ends 1-1 because that's what I predicted in the score predictor game. Maybe I can hold on to something. Just going to look at the line if there's been any substitutes. No, Wolves have made no substitutions either. Tottenham Hotspur. Has anybody come on new? That's amazing, isn't it? How they can make five substitutions and yet hardly anybody's made any. So Ryan Sessegnon has come off for Perisic. Perisic is on. Perisic has come on. That's annoying. That's annoying because I wanted Sessegnon to get an assist. So it was the other side that got the assists. But we all know that Kulusevski's probably going to come off at some point. Harry's saying, what's your team, Steven? Yep, I'll just quickly put it up. If I can find it. Oh, Newcastle going close. There it is, Harry. Mr. Useless Harry Kane up top. So anybody listening on audio, if you're interested, Ward, Trent, Robertson, Cancelo, Reece James, Bailey, Saka, Salah, Lingard as my punt, Kulusevski and Kane. Boo is saying I love Kulusevski. But it's going to be interesting to see if Perisic gets something in the next 20 minutes or so. At least non-Salah owners like Jason got what they deserve. Don't try to be too clever with Salah. Again, I think you're being very, very harsh there. I think that anybody that went with no Salah perfectly have every right to come back at you and say, well, hold on a minute here. Tottenham have scored 4 goals. I had Son in my team as captain, Kane as my captain. They've done nothing. If you were to say before the start of the game week, Tottenham are going to score 4 or 5 goals, there's going to be no involvement from Kane. Well, there's 1 assist between the two of them. You'd be laughed out of the building. I think Jason has everything. In fact, what is Jason's team anyway? I genuinely don't have a clue what his team is. I don't know where he is. I'll have to go into the Torbay Elite Fire Talk. Wow, Dale is doing very well in the rivals at the Torbay Elite. Dale. Oh yeah, size team. I forgot. Should we put up size team before Jason's? Because Sai is wildcarding in game week 2. He's ahead of me, though. Of course he is. He's had Darwin. So, Ward in goal, Ain't Ure, Trent, Digne, Trippier, Salah captain, Maddison, Son, Wilson unlucky, Watkins and Darwin. He's just going to be wildcarding. And then Jason's team is just ironically just below me. So I'm stuck in between my two mates, Jason and Sai. So here's... Oh, he captained Kane. Oh, I didn't realise that. Wow. I forgot about that. And I did tell him to captain Sterling, didn't I? Mendy, Trent, Walker, Dalot, Zinchenko doing very well. Rashford, he's still got Rashford, Sterling tonight, Mendy tonight, De Bruyne, Walker, all differentials. De Bruyne is the main one. De Bruyne is the main one, which is the frightening pick, in my opinion. But tonight he's got Sterling and Mendy. Gabriel Tarop is now top of the YouTube league. Congratulations, Gabriel. Nuke Raps is saying, I just think it's foolish because Salah is the most consistent FPL player. That's why he always scores the most points. We captain comfortably because we... Oh, don't get me wrong. I completely understand the argument. Yeah, the Chelsea lineups. I understand the argument and everything, but the reality of the situation is that, look, there is logic to these people not going with Salah. I don't have a problem with it. I think it could still potentially pay off, but as it stands right now, they're going to have to hope that tonight the likes of, say, not the Jason captain, but someone like Sterling's son, whoever they've brought in, gets those points. And here is, yay, James starts. Sterling starts. Good. Mendy, Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, Reece James, Kante, Jorginho, Chilwell, Mount, Havertz and Sterling. Devastating team there. That's a... I predicted 3-0 in the predictor game. And that's what I'm going to stick with. Not that I know much about Everton's team. Let's have a quick look at Everton's team. But yeah, the main thing is for Jason and Matthew Briggs, of course, is that Sterling starts for them. People like myself, I know Harry has got Reece James in, hopefully. It's the clean sheet that I want attack and return from Reece James. That would be fantastic. But Patterson starts, so Pickford in goal. Patterson, Mina, Godfrey, Tarkowski, Mialenko, Decore, Iwobi, McNeil starts. It'd be interesting for me to see how McNeil starts and Andre Gray. So they've got no striker, so it's going to be false number 9s for those three. With I'm guessing Iwobi, Gordon, McNeil and Gray interchanging with everything. So, yes, Chilwell starts. Yeah, that's Damari Gray, yeah. He did play up front, didn't he, occasionally for Leicester? Am I right in saying that? Bristol City are now losing. Sorry, Bang Bang Adney. Not that you're listening, but I don't care. As Gary Halliwell is saying, Gabriel Tarop is top, as I mentioned. And Naraj isn't happy. It means that it sounds like James is going to be centre back. Goal at Leeds. 2-1 Leeds. Aronson for definite. Aronson has definitely scored. Yes! Bamford with the assist. Bamford assist. Aronson has scored. That's a definite. Aronson is... That's a bet that's coming at least. Bloody hell. At least a bet's come through. That's the first... But Aronson has scored 2-1. And Bamford with the assist. And there he is up on screen, as you can see. If you've enjoyed that, hit that like button. There we are. Bilal, congratulations. Well done, Bilal, if you're still listening. Well done. Karma Babe saying the hipsters have taken over. If Lingard scores, I'm going to go in ape. I'm going to go mental. Trust me, boo. I have not made a profit today. I was down 25p yesterday. I put £3 worth of bets down on last night's game and got £2.75 back from Zinchenko. Zinchenko assist. Neo saying I need Villa and Forest goal for my accumulator to come through. Forest are not scoring, sorry mate. Fire Tog and Gabrielle saying that Bamford is high on their watch list. What, because of an assist? I know you've had him on your watch list since before the start of the season. How does the watch list work, just of interest? Is it like a... Is it almost like telling you go with this specific player? I don't quite understand how the watch list works. I know you put players into it, but... Connor is going to win 70 quid if the results stay the same. Well, I'm assuming you mean Premier League. Leeds are going to end up winning. There's no way Wolves are scoring. Tottenham have won. Bournemouth is the one that you're going to be concerned with, because obviously there's still 20 odd, well, about 15 minutes to go total time, including stoppage time. And then with Newcastle, Nottingham Forest aren't going to be scoring, so well, certainly Lingard ain't going to be doing anything. That's if Lingard's still on the pitch, for crying out loud. Let's have a quick check if he's still on the pitch. Hopefully he can link up well with this new striker. I think I predicted 2-1 to Newcastle. I'm pretty certain of that. Or was it 2-0? A quick look at lineups here. Newcastle haven't made any substitutions, and Nottingham Forest have. It's Mangala on for Lewis O'Brien. Here we go. We've got an update here from Almiron with an opportunity. Oh, goal! Callum Wilson's just scored. 2-0. Callum Wilson. Joe Linton assist. Callum Wilson has just scored. Peter Scullion, congratulations. Hold on a minute. It sounds like it may be. Wait a minute, let me just quickly look here. Who does Joe Worrell play for? Nottingham Forest. It could be an own goal, but it's unlikely. It's because the shot was on target. But Callum Wilson has just scored. Did I put a bet on him? I can't remember if I put a bet on him or not. I don't think I did. But Callum Wilson has definitely scored. I can assure you now. That's 2-0 to Nottingham Forest, I'm afraid. One life may have. Well, Nottingham Forest may as well recede to the fact they've lost, take off their best players, get ready for West Ham. Hold on. Goal at Bournemouth. Bournemouth have scored. 2-0. Come on, Solanke. Come on, Solanke. Oh, Kiefer Moore. My mate's mate. Kiefer Moore has just scored 2-0. Damn. All players, Kiefer Moore, for crying out loud. I thought it was Dominic Solanke the way they were just talking just now. Damn it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Solanke scores all the goals last year and he's done absolutely nothing in this game. Waste of space. Frustrating. 50p gone. But yeah, 2-0 to Bournemouth. Brilliant result. So Bournemouth and Fulham starting off really well. FPL said, what is wrong with Villa? That's embarrassing. Now they're useless. Paul Lee has got Kulusevski, Aronson and Wilson in the team. Wow. That's crazy. I'll tell you what. This is not good for Aston Villa whatsoever. People were predicting that maybe what's his face? Steven Gerrard could be the first to get the boot. Wow, Paulie, congratulations. What? Oh, you're joking. Oh, it's not an Aronson goal. It's an own goal. 8 Nuri. I'm not going to lie. The best has 8 Nuri. Oh, Aronson didn't get anything. Sorry, Paulie. Damn. Damn. Well, that sucks. All I can tell you is that I know for a fact that Sai has 8 Nuri. I'll bring up Paulie's team. It's just here. Damn, I've just seen that looking at his team. Once it decides to load up. There it is. There's Paulie's team there. Good clean sheets in there. Ramsdale, Trippier. Very good. Well, that sucks. No, it hasn't gone down as an Aronson. That's a good question, actually. How's it not gone down as an Aronson assist? Let's have a look. It's saying here. Oh, it's Bamford. Well, yeah, it's Bamford that got the assist, wasn't it? Oh, well, that sucks. Bamford should have made it 3-1. Wolves are just... Wolves are gone, aren't they? They are gone. Yeah, Sai with 8 Nuri in his team. Got Wilson, though. Yeah, that lost guy saying that it's wild that Bournemouth are 2-0 up despite all the injuries. It's all in defence, though. Saying more about Aston Villa than it does about Bournemouth, to be honest with you. Bonus points as they stand in the Leeds the Bournemouth game. Kelly with 3, Lerma with 3, meant the Payne with 2, Moore with 1. Wolves game, Rodrigo with 2, Podence with 3, Hwang with 1. I don't quite understand this Aronson issues, though. I don't quite understand. Well, they're saying it on TalkSport that he did score, but on the website it's saying that it's an own goal. What a shame. Well, we're approaching full times. Still got about 5 or 6 minutes left. 5 or 6 minutes left. Tottenham made any substitutions. Kulusevski's come off. Lucas Moore has come on. Be interested to see if what's his face, Son and Kane get taken off. Kulusevski 3 bonus, Emerson Royal 2. I would have thought Emerson would be getting 3 bonus. Die with 1. Very good point by Neo. Newly promoted teams always at home. First game is always dodgy to bet against. Dread FPL saying Son making sure Kane captain is muddied by putting a big chance straight into the keeper's hands. In the Newcastle game, we got Shaw on 3 points, Target on 2, Trippier with 1. Denver saying I really do appreciate the differentials. It all depends on what that differential is. Kulusevski isn't really a differential. Fire Talk saying 3 subs have come on for Tottenham. None of them are Doherty. They got 5 subs. And he's now saying that, wait a minute, Doherty has come on. And the answer is yes, because he's now made all 5 substitutions. It's literally just updated on my screen. All 5 subs have come on. Doherty, Basuma and Lenglet have come on for Royal, Bentaker and Davies. So Son and Kane are on till the end. Son and Kane are on till the end. Interesting. Okay. Surprise, surprise. Brew is top of the moderator league again. Ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. I can easily bring up One Life Soccer's team now. Here we are. He's going to be fuming, isn't he? He is going to be absolutely fuming. He's got Sterling, who I expect to do very well tonight. Mendy in goal, Reece James, Trent, Walker, Trippier, Van Dijk, Sterling, Bailey, Salah, Kane, Jesus. How has Bailey looked? The question is, how has Bailey looked? Does he play next game? Aston Villa fans, talk to me. Bunch of is that sheeps? Is that supposed to be sheeps, Podner, in the mud? Podner saying I've broken the 7 million. Karma baby, here we go. Villa have no synergy in attack, resorting to shots from outside the box. Best squad we've ever had in the Prem. Ardan apparently has gone through as an own goal by 8 Nuri. No one knows why. No one knows what's going on. They're not even acknowledging that it was an own goal on what's his face on Talk Sport. They think it's an Aronson goal. So not a clue. Luke Rapp saying Henderson has 7 saves. Well, it's going to be more than Ward tomorrow, who's going to get 2 points. Ardan saying Aronson goal is still on flash score. Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't matter, mate. It's all about the FPL towers. The FPL towers will just review the footage. That's all that will happen. FPL towers will just review the footage. Does Meslier have 6 saves? Yeah, that's what I wanted to look at. Just quickly look. Let's have a look. The answer is no. He's on 5. However, no, he's not. Sorry, I thought he may be in with the bonus points. He's not. Pedence, Harrison, Rodrigo. We're going to be coming to an end soon, everyone. That lost guy saying the Leeds game is probably the best one from all these kickoffs, really end to end. Podner saying Sun's record versus Southampton is in the mud. Yep. Yeah. He's basically scored in every single game. Well, to be fair, he's got attacking returns today. He's got attacking returns virtually in the last 6 fixtures versus Southampton. So he's still actually technically kept up his record, just hasn't scored. That's the problem. That's the issue with Son today. As ever, really do appreciate everybody joining in this afternoon. Me keeping you entertained. There will be the Sunday surgery tomorrow. Join us tomorrow. Should be, Jason said to me, probably about 7 o'clock in the evening UK time. Probably going to be 7, 8 o'clock. But he said 7 o'clock. So we're into the last 3 or 4 minutes for each game. Is there going to be another goal? Are Leeds going to score? Are Nottingham Forest going to score? Tottenham going to get that goal? Kane going to repay One Life Soccer? Jason? What will Jason have to say tomorrow? It's all dependent on Sterling tonight. Sterling produces a hat-trick. I told him to captain him anyway. That'll make me happy. If Sterling does really well tonight and I told him to captain him. Forget all this 150 likes nonsense. Forget all that. I told him you were here. I told him if you're going to go with a team like yours, you captain Sterling. For all I know, Sterling does nothing tonight, but... it will make me chuckle if Sterling does do really well. Put up Jason's team just for you to see. Well, that is the end. Full time at Tottenham. That is the end. Tottenham have won 4. I was going to say lost then. Have won 4-1. Wow, that ended quickly. That's Jason's team up on screen. Still got Mendy, Rashford, Sterling. De Bruyne and Sterling. They're the ones. They're the ones. Could all pay off. Easily pay off tonight. Yeah, Fire Talk, I expect you to do very, very well. I expect you to do very, very well. Still got Kevin De Bruyne and Sterling. I wouldn't be worrying. Cheers, Maestro. Cheers, pal. Naraj saying, phew, I got away with it as a non-Son or Kane owner. Yeah, you are lucky. Coming out of that with just an assist. Havertz does start, yes, Podner. John Harris isn't happy. Not happy at all with his Kane captaincy failing. You went no Salah, didn't you, John? Thing is, for someone like myself, I'm just like, well, at least... Actually, what are the games next week? Just interest. Oh, we've got 5... 2, 4, yeah, we've got 5 games next week at 3. Arsenal, Man City at 3 o'clock. And Brentford are at 5 o'clock against Man United. Wow. This is the thing. So a lot of people are going to be doing that Kane to Haaland. That's all going to be happening. We all know that transfer's booked in. I'm going to be doing it. That's the end at Newcastle as well. I think we've pretty much come to the end of all the matches. Don't quote me on that. But it's just ended here at Newcastle. Bournemouth are still playing. Yeah, ended 2-0 to Newcastle. Wilson and Shaw with the goals. No real surprises there. Well, certainly with Callum Wilson anyway, but... 6 extra minutes, Josh Mimman is saying, at Bournemouth. PK7 saying, be a few people hiding behind... I'm hiding more behind the KDB sofa, if I'm honest with you, PK. PK7 saying, Bailey won't be starting next game. Is that right, Karma Baby? What do you reckon? John saying, at least my bet came through Spurs versus Newcastle double. What's that? What, you put on a quid, you won £1.25 back? 25p profit? Cheers, Podner. Thank you, pal. Steve, are you keeping us entertained? Come on, Sterling. Yeah, don't worry, Dave. Finished at Leeds as well. It's just finished at Leeds. Cheers, Toenail. See you later, pal. See you later, Gary. Thanks, mate. Thanks for watching. FPL Seb saying Haaland wins. I don't know. He may blank tomorrow. West Ham is not an easy fixture. It's not an easy fixture. Hello, Matthew. I'm assuming you've been here the whole time. You're doing very well in the YouTube league. Very, very good. Cheers, Peter. Top of the league. Prick. Prick Scullion. Oh, will you know this joke? The Carl Pilkington one from XFM. Dilkington. Cheers, John. See you later, pal. There is a chance Bailey won't start the next game, but he hasn't been bad. It's the tactics that are the problem. Cheers, Eddie. I'd prefer if Gerrard didn't start. Yeah. Dread FPL saying FPL is certainly not predictable. Hold on a minute. We all predicted Salah. Cheers, Matthew. Nice one, pal. Cheers, pal. I think that's going to be the end of it. I'm pretty sure that the Bournemouth game is going to come. In fact, it has come to an end. That is the end of the stream. That was my first solo stream, not video, stream I've done for a very, very long time. Back to business. And all I can say is that join me and Jason. Thank God I'll be streaming with Jason tomorrow. So we got the old... Oh, thank you, Dave. You really didn't have to do that. Dave's donated. You really didn't have to do that, Dave. Thank you. You remember, mate. A great stream, Steer. Cheers, dude. Yeah, me and Jason are doing Sunday surgery tomorrow. So it'd be nice to see lots of callers come on. Preferably new ones, new guys. Always nice to speak to new people and everything. And yeah, as I keep stating, if you're all brand new around here, why not hit that subscribe button? Easiest way to support the show is just by hitting the like button. It's as simple as that. Just hit a like button. And yeah, all I can say is yeah, sure, Jason. Hold on a minute. Stay around. Jason's about to join me in 6 seconds. Hold on. We got a special guest. Oh God! I need to turn. Hold on a minute, Jace. Calm down, Jace. Slow down. Let me just turn everything up. Let me just get Discord up. Here we go. We got an exclusive, everybody. Hold on a minute. I've got a better idea. I was going to do this members only. What am I doing? Discord. Hold on a minute. Jason is joining us. Once I get on Discord, everybody, Jason will be able to let us know his thoughts. Here we go. Dread FPL, like and subscribe. Really helps our channel. Our channel, Dread. So if you enjoy the content, hit the damn buttons. Come on, hit the buttons. That was not an impression of Dread. That was just me just making a hello. And Discord's taking forever to load up. Brilliant. Normally I do a members video straight after these. I do normally do Steve-O extra time, but this is almost free members content. Look at that. Look at that. Free members content. Right, here we go. Click on that. Everything's running so slow. Jason isn't quite there. I'm assuming he'll join me any second now. The volume is up. Jason, you just need to join in 6 seconds. Try and give you all the... Jason he's not in his home or anything. He's actually, well, I'm assuming he's still in Gloucester. Come on, Jace. Join in the fun. Is he going to be there? Is he not? Because I want to get going. Here he is, Dilkington. Yes! Jason is here. Hold on a minute, Jace. Just need to unmute you. Perfect.
Okay, I can hear you.
Brilliant. You can hear me. Everybody should be able to
I'm
hear
driving.
you. Go for it.
I'm driving back, and I've been keeping updates on the app, and when Haley was playing in the play park, I was just on my phone watching you. Great job on the stream, by the way. Brilliant stream. I just can't believe that Kane 4 goals, no involvement. Honestly, I'm blown away by that. I'm very surprised. It's kind of been a mixed emotions today. Fulham obviously doing really well in the first half and taking the game to Liverpool, and then from by all accounts, Salah having a poor game, managing to get a goal and assist, and then of course topping it off, Kane doing absolutely nothing. So good job on Kulusevski. My transfer Kane to Haaland is cemented in 100%. Yeah, always going to happen regardless of what Kane did today. But just another example as to why you should never rely on Tottenham well, shouldn't rely on Harry Kane. Tottenham assets. I mean, people like Doherty. I don't believe he played today, and
You got a few minutes.
Perisic obviously didn't play, but he's come on, hasn't he? I think Doherty, but it's kind of made me think about this Nunes though. Apparently, I mean, he's a consideration now. Like, do you need like people that don't have Salah? Could you just go with Nunes and Diaz? I mean, that's a big consideration for me. Obviously, I'm not going to do that because I can't do really. I don't. That's not part of my plan. But it's certainly a conversation I see happening in the next few weeks. I can see people thinking about Nunes quite strongly. He always seems to be making an impact when he comes on.
Yeah. Are you expecting much from Sterling tonight? I mean, I'll be honest with you. It does worry me that you've got Sterling, De Bruyne, Rashford still left.
Well, to be honest, my captain's failed now, so I need them to get a goal. I need pretty much goal and assist from Sterling and KDB really to make up those points that I've lost on Salah. So that's minimum just to make up for those points that I've lost on Salah. So really, I'm confident with my team moving forward. It's a bit of a disappointment with Harry Kane. But, I knew that going into the game week. I knew that I was taking a risk going without Salah. But I'm still not scared of not owning Salah. I still don't. I'm not going to bow down to the fear of because staying in his history has been.
Jace, you're breaking up, mate. I think he's gone. Gone.
Oh yeah, I'm driving through country lanes.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yes, it's better back again. Yeah.
What did you make? What did you make of the game week? Do you think it's just been for the people that have gone template?
He's gone again. I personally think so far it's been as we'd expected. There's no actual results. Barring Bournemouth, there's no real results for me that I've gone, oh my god. In fact, I'll tell you what, Tottenham winning 4-1 and getting Kane and Son getting nothing, for me, has been an absolute disaster for not only just myself, but anybody that owns a Tottenham asset. I think scoring 4 goals and only 1 assist from Son is pretty poor.
Can you hear me?
We can. It's just very, very sketchy.
Devo, can you hear me or no?
Hear you now? Yep.
Yeah. What about Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robertson owners? Like, what do they feel like? I mean,
I've written down in my notes that why did I go with Trent? I should have just stuck with, because I remember last season I got rid of Trent and I just stuck with Robertson. Robertson looked fantastic. Trent was just non-existent in my opinion.
He's not a good defender. He's very good at attacking, very good at crossing the ball in, but he's very average at defending. Like, he can't hold the line. He ain't got any strength. He's left out of position loads. I honestly think out of the two, Robbo is probably the one to go with. But I've got Trent. I'm thinking now, my wild card, I can free up a bit more money and possibly get Nunes in instead.
Wild card already?
No, in game week 4, game week 4 to game week 6, that sort of.
Well, we've all been. Well, I say we've all. A lot of people like myself are planning just to see how the first 4 to 5 weeks go, and then just.
Yeah. But I like to have things on my radar. I like to have things. I think this. I think Nunes will outscore Salah. What do you think? What do you think of that?
Nunes to outscore
in terms of goals this season.
I think that they found a striker that fits their system better, and I think Salah's going to have a lot more fun playing with him. So maybe they actually help each other out, and you could be onto something there. Maybe
I think
Nunes
Salah more assists, Nunes more goals. I think that's what's going to happen.
Well, if that's the case, then it would be a serious consideration getting rid of Salah, upgrading whoever to Darwin. And like you quite rightly stated, because Diaz was unlucky today. He hit the crossbar or the inside of the crossbar, whatever. Same difference.
I think the Nunez, Diaz, and one of Robbo and Trent is the way forward.
I mean, Darren Walsh makes the point it is only one game week, which is true. I'm waiting till Crystal Palace to make a judgment call on Liverpool. That's when.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not gonna.
Because for me, as it stands right now, watching Crystal Palace last night, I'm captaining Salah. I'm still doing the Kane to Haaland. That is what I'm definitely doing, but Salah for me versus Crystal Palace is the better option. I'm going to be really interested to see how Haaland plays tomorrow. Really interested to see how well he plays tomorrow. If he gets something out of the game, I'm going to be annoyed at myself for going against my own judgment, not wanting Harry Kane and still persisting with him. But then again, I was right because Tottenham scored 4 goals. Man City aren't scoring.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if you'd have told me on before the deadline, Tottenham were going to score 4 goals, I would have been like even more throwing the captaincy on Harry Kane. I'd felt really comfortable captaining Harry Kane going into the weekend. It's just like, oh my god, like Tottenham scored 4, Harry Kane is nowhere to be seen. Like that is rare, right? That is rare.
Well, it's not really rare, is it? Because as we've all been saying, he's just a deep-lying midfielder.
But he normally gets some involvement, doesn't he?
He normally gets an assist.
That's still some involvement.
It is, but as you both and I both agree, and everybody watching agrees, that
he's a midfielder now, isn't he? He's a midfielder.
Yeah, because Kulusevski and Son are the ones. I mean, again, I haven't watched the match, but from what I remember last year, Kulusevski and Son were the ones bombing forward, and Kane was the one trying to find Son. And if Kulusevski could show some form of support, he did. And I mean, based on what Firetog's saying, if Kulusevski wasn't at the near post, it would have been Kane scoring the goal that Kulusevski got. Blonde is saying here, have a look at how Southampton's set up before you sack off Kane. We're all going to be sacking off Kane anyway, Blonde. If you've got Kane and Haaland anyway, then maybe you are right. But if you've only got Kane like me and Jason, I was always going to get rid of him anyway. I can't see him doing anything at Chelsea. But again, I'm going to be watching the game in a minute to see how Chelsea do tonight. If I feel that Chelsea look absolutely terrible in defence, then there's a small chance, depending on how Haaland plays tomorrow, that I stick with Kane. Unlikely, but this game week, as Jason...
Steve-O, how did Neto do today?
He got the assist to the assist.
How did Neto and Bailey do? Those two massive, amazing players that people were bringing in?
Yeah, Bailey did. Well, Aston Villa in general.
The superstar striker Neto, that's that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Aston Villa did absolutely nothing. I'll tell you what though, if he wasn't 5.5, in fact, I'm going to check actually right now. But the player that's on my radar is Aronson.
If Neto was 6 million, no one would bring him in.
No, they wouldn't.
It's only because he's 5.5.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't think he's worth that.
No. And I'm just going to check on this Aronson. Oh, he's 5.5.
Is that going to be the knee jerk now? Is Aronson going to be the knee jerk now, isn't it?
Well, right.
Did he get the assist?
They've got he scored today, but it's now been classified as a. You're going to love this. I don't know if you know this or not, but well, you clearly don't. It's now gone down as an 8 Nuri own goal. Who had 8 Nuri? Cy Bellamy. So and
Cy Bellamy. Oh dear. Well, that's what happens when you try to be cocky and play a crappy team game week 1 and try and wild card. I don't know what. He's lost the plot, I think.
To be fair to Cy,
that team he had.
Oh, you're breaking up again, Jason, really badly. Is he there? Oh, yeah. Jace, I think we'll have to leave it there because you're breaking up really bad. I'll mute him on stream, but it's just a robot. I think that leads us to a perfect conclusion. He can hear me, but I won't. Yeah, he sounds like R2D2. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to leave it there, everybody. I really do appreciate everybody joining this stream. As ever, thanks for watching. As I always keep saying, easiest way to support the show is hitting the like button. If you've enjoyed the content, hit the subscribe button. If you want to become a member, why not? Plenty of content is going to be happening all this week. $1.99. If you want to become a member, why not? Thanks very much. I will catch you along with Jason tomorrow at probably 7 o'clock. Thanks again. See you later.